You saw the title. You asked. I delivered. Welcome to my first Q&A. These are going to be some questions from Twitter. So, if you want to go follow my Twitter, then it's in the description of this video. So, let's get on with the questions. The first one here is from Ivan the Gamer 27YT, and he says, "What's the origin behind your design?" Well, first of all, as some people may know, the design, it was mostly stolen. And I know what you guys may be thinking. Why would you steal something and not make your own? Well, there's a reason for that. First of all, I was younger. I know that might seem like an excuse, but literally I had no idea how to make a skin or anything for my Minecraft account. So I had to look up alternatives like Novaskin. You might have seen it on Novaskin or anywhere else, and that's where I got it. And over the years, it's been changed a bit. I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my favorite skin makers, Nanomaster01, for helping me with my skin. Next question is, and what's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you? Well, there are many things that have happened to me in my lifetime. I don't know if I can answer that because there's been a lot of funny things that has happened to me. I can't really think of one. I don't think I can think of one. Okay, let's skip the question. The next question is from Timmy, and he asks, Skyblock stats? And also, what is your favorite thing about Skyblock / to do in Skyblock? Well, my Skyblock stats are on my SkyLamO. You can check those out. You can check that out on the SkyLamO. What's my favorite thing to do in Skyblock? What's my favorite thing about it? My favorite thing about Skyblock is getting like coins easily, because I'm not that much of a grinder. I just kind of like to AFK farm and then get better gear and then feel more powerful, play with my friends. The next question is from Omega63, and he asks a lot of questions. What is the origin of your username, both your old and new one? It was from a long time ago, but it used to be something different. So the origin, the original name that I came up with was NoodleOnGirl24. It was one of the cringiest things I came up with back in the day, and I didn't notice it at the time, but anyways, I got that name from watching a lot of Think Noodles, the old YouTuber that I used to watch back in the day, for like Pop Tropica or Minecraft or something like that. Really anything. I was about 11, 12 at the time, and people, they kept saying things like, "Why does your name sound really weird?" And I was ignoring it. I was ignoring it until I finally gave in and tried to change my name. So I decided to change it to XNoodlePlays because, you know, it sounded cooler, it sounded better, and it just felt like it was more like a Hypixel name, kind of. I got it from one of my friends, who doesn't really do YouTube anymore, but he helped me a bit with figuring out my new username. So yeah, what's your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is purple. Favorite media? Films, shows, games, novels, comics, and albums? Film. I know I watched one recently. I can't think of the name of it. But it was very inspirational. Shows? I used to watch a lot of SpongeBob when I was a kid. I don't really do that now because if I'm being honest, the show just isn't that good anymore. Games. I like Minecraft. And that's mostly it. Novels. I'm not really much into reading books, but there are some books that I do enjoy reading, like, I don't know, Minecraft books, or like fiction books, school type books, a female school protagonist or something like that. Comics. I'm not really much into comics either. I did read a manga, and that's how I entered some of the world of anime. Was from this one book that I actually found really enjoying. My mom and dad signed me up for this manga art class, and they had some manga sitting on the table, and all of the books were, for manga, it's usually, a backwards book, you read backwards, but the only book that wasn't backwards on the table was a manga called Inuyasha. It was the first anime I've ever liked and, read. And it was a forward book, which I enjoyed reading because, it was forward. I started watching it for a bit, and I did enjoy it, but I have other things to do and stuff like that, or maybe I'm not that invested in it much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that interested. Or I can just live without it. I don't know. Albums. The FNAF albums I used to really like. They're kind of getting old now, but I do enjoy, some songs on YouTube and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, just like whatever is in mind. I'm not a fan of like country songs or anything. I can't really think of a specific album that I like. Yeah. Favorite film genre? Fiction, mostly. Favorite season of the year? I would say it might be summer. If there weren't mosquitoes, then summer would be perfect for me. But summer just feels longer and a lot more open spaced. And everything. That's why I like summer. Marvel or DC? I am not a fan of those genres or whatever, so I don't know how to answer that question. Favorite holiday? I would say Christmas because, gifts and everything. Can you add me on Steam? Alright, Omega. I'll add you on Steam, alright? Are you a helicopter? Yes. Okay, the next question comes from Red, and he asks, why? Well, you see, 42. The next one is from Alpha25, and he asks, Yes or no? Maybe. Well, that was a Q&A. I answered most of your questions from Twitter. There weren't many good ones, I would say, but, you know, most of them were alright. Most of them were just memes, but, you know, it was fine. I don't feel like editing this video, mostly because I want to get a video out, and second of all, it takes a while for me to edit, and I really need an editor to edit my videos. I heard that Omega's good at editing, so maybe I'll ask him to edit this video. If he does edit this video, then yeah, shout out to him. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this Q&A, and I hope to be uploading more videos soon. So yeah, see you in the next video, and bye bye.